For the last song session I'll be doing for you all, it's been such a cool and fun ride. This is something I started doing during the pandemic, and we just kind of kept it going. I think having a weekly music was just really healing for a lot of us. I know it was for me. So thank you so much for tuning in over the year and a half or so, however long I've been playing like this for you and with you. Let's sing. Let's get some of our favorite tunes on out there. We'll start off with a little nigun. We'll do a couple nigunim. This will be a special hour-long set, so I'm going to try to play a lot of different kind of things. Okay, so let's get into it. Yai lai lai lai, yai yan la la lai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai yan la la lai lai lai, yai lai. Yai lai, ya la lai, yai lai, lai lai, yai lai, lai, ya la lai, yai lai, lai, yai yan la. Yai lai, ya la lai, yai lai, lai lai, yai lai, lai, ya la lai, yai lai, lai, yai ya la la lai, lai lai. Yai lai, lai, yai lai, ya la lai, yai lai, 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 yai lai, lai, ya la lai, ya la 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 la, ya la la. Yan lai lai, yan lai lai lai, yan na 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 na, yan na lai, yan lai lai lai, yan na 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 na, yan lai lai, yan lai lai, yan lai lai lai, yan na 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 na, yan lai lai, yan lai lai na, oh, ala lai, yan lai lai, ala lai lai, yan lai lai. Ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la la, ha la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ha la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. La la la, ha la la, ya la la la, ha la la, ya la la la, ya la la, ha la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya Last time, lots of ruach, lots of spirit. Awesome. Awesome. So two beautiful nigunim. The first one was one of mine, nigun slili, which is the nigun of the spiral, and that's kind of the whole gist of nigunim, or singing wordless melodies like that, where we start at a certain pace and then we build up energy. Usually we build up speed and then we kind of bring it back down, and it's kind of like this spiral effect. We're not singing the same thing over and over again exactly the same way, or going in a circle. Rather, we're ascending. We're going up on a spiral, and our souls are doing that. Our souls are lifting up. It's actually medicinal for us to be to sing and to engage in music like that. And a beautiful thing about nigunim is anyone can sing one. Doesn't even matter if you have a good voice or a bad voice. And anyone can sing it and participate and feel along or hum along or whatever. And it's a wonderful way of connecting community. So that's usually why we sing nigunim before we start a Shabbat, or start a meal, or after a meal, or for a simcha. So yeah, lots of occasions for nigunim. I hope you continue to explore and sing nigunim on your own. I hope whoever comes brings a lot of nigunim as well. Awesome. So let's do a little Calling All Angels, one of my favorite tunes, I think. Just hands down, I think it's in one of my just top 10 favorite liturgical songs that we sing. And if you don't know what liturgical means, it's songs that are that have to do with Torah, songs that have to do with prayer. And Shalom Aleichem is one of them, welcoming the angels, usually for Shabbat, but also we can welcome those same angels for us at any time whenever we need a little extra strength, or we want to put out a little extra love. So what we put out is what we get back. So beautiful. Let's sing a little Calling All Angels. Calling all angels, welcome angels, come and guide us home. Together we will walk on this winding road. Calling all angels, welcome Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ani l'shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ani l'shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Calling all angels, welcome angels, come and guide us home. Together we will walk on this winding road. Calling all angels, welcome angels, come and guide us home. Together we will walk on this winding road. Setzchem shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Setzchem shalom, malachei shalom, malachei elyon, melech malachei hamelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Awesome. All right, let's do a little Hine Matov now. Hine Matov. So that was Mikey Pauker's version of Shalom Aleichem. That one particularly reminds me of a lot of time that I've spent in Israel, and I would use that song for when we send our birthright trip. I used to staff birthright trips, many of them for several years. And we would send them out into the desert. We would stay at the Bedouin tents out there for some glamping. It's kind of fancy out there. It's not exactly truly a Bedouin tent, but it's a wonderful experience nonetheless, and you get to learn a little bit about Bedouin life. But we send them out for a little bit of a night walk, and the participants get to spread out and get to stand under the stars. And if you've ever been in the Negev before, you can see almost all the stars, it seems. Every star in the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. And then I would call them back with that song. Once they heard the sound of my guitar, once they heard the song of that melody, they would come on back and we'd make a circle and have a really special moment. So yeah, that's kind of the background for how that is really special. So all right, so let's sing a little Hine Matov. This one is also by Mikey Pauker. He's one of my greatest inspirations, I think, in Jewish music. And this is his Hine Matov, and I'm going to mash it together with One Day by Matasiyahu. I know Matasiyahu is not quite who he used to be back in the day, back when, which ages me a little bit, but I went to see Matasiyahu several times when I was in high school, and he used to be an Orthodox Jew, and his whole thing was looking like he had the hat, the beard, the everything, the black and white, and he's now walked away from that path of Judaism, but he still makes beautiful spiritual and reggae music. So he definitely was one of the big influences in my early times of learning and getting connected to Jewish music and strengthening my own Jewish identity. That's kind of one of the hopes that I've had throughout these years of bringing melodies that resonated with me and melodies that I think would resonate with you, to hopefully inspire that in you, to bring you a little closer to your Jewish identity, or to discover something that really speaks to you in liturgical or spiritual music. So let's do One Day / Hine Matov, and I can't hear you, but I can feel you. So we'll repeat after me with the EOs. Here we go. EO. Brothers and sisters to hang out on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How great it is for brothers and sisters to hang out on this day. Yo, yo, oh, oh. Yo, oh, yo, oh, yo. Achim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Yo, yo, oh, oh. Sometimes I lay under the moon and I thank God that I'm breathing. And then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let them get me down. So when negativity is around, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and the children will play one day, one day, one day. Oh, 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 one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause they all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on move, though the water's still raging. And in these days, you can lose your way, your way. But it might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you, no way, no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let them get me down. And when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and the children will play one day, one day, one day. Oh, 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 one day, one day, one day. How great it is for brothers and sisters to hang out on this lovely day. How great it is for brothers and sisters to hang out on this day. How great it is for brothers and sisters to hang out on this lovely day. How great it is for brothers and sisters to hang out on this day. E-O, E-O, oh, oh. E-O, oh, yo, oh, yo, oh, oh. E-O, oh, oh, oh. E-O, oh, oh, oh. E-O, oh, yo, oh, yo, oh, oh. Beautiful little medley there, little mashup there. All right, awesome, cool. Let's keep going. So I have tons and tons of songs. It was so hard to try to condense everything that I would like to play into an hour. But I would like to play a little bit of, we're gonna play Hine Zeba. We're gonna sing that one. This is by Yolles Sykes, Daphne Rosenberg, and Ruth Gon Kagan. Also known as Nava Tehillah. They're incredible group of musicians that have brought kind of that renewal and more inclusive style of Shabbat service to Israel and stuff. And oh, no worries, Eli. It happens. Yeah, so this next one, Hine Zeba, this is from Song of Songs. Really beautiful words here. And you should read through the Song of Songs. There's a lot of wonderful lines that express love and for the Friday night Ufruf, which I hope you can make. I want to close with Mayim Rabim, which is another one basically saying how waters cannot quench love, and I think that's something that that's easy to that's a good reminder. But anyway, back to Hine Zeba. This means you are a fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, and flowing streams from Lebanon. Behold, he or it comes, or she comes. However you want to interpret this, it could be interpreted to your love for God, your love for the divine. It could be interpreted as a lover, someone who truly is a fountain of gardens, who you feel like you're with a well of, you're like in a well of living waters and flowing streams from Lebanon, which was rich and fertile, especially in the older times. Now it's pretty deserty. There's still some beautiful places in Lebanon, but yeah. So Hine Zeba, really awesome tune by Yolles Sykes and Nava Tehillah. Almost sounds like today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. But now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. Almost, right? Here we go. Mayim ganim be mayim chaim. Mayim ganim be mayim chaim. Mayim ganim be mayim chaim. Ben nozli. Ben nozli min Lebanon. Ben nozli min Lebanon. Mayan ganim be mayim chaim. Mayan ganim be mayim chaim. Mayan ganim be mayim chaim. Ben nozli min Lebanon. Ben nozli min Lebanon. Hine Zeba, here it comes. Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba, Hine Zeba. Mayan ganim be mayim chaim. Mayan ganim b'mayim chayim. Mayan ganim b'mayim chayim. Ben nozlim, ben nozlim min Lebanon. Ben nozlim, ben nozlim min Lebanon. Hine ze ba, let's hear it. Hine ze ba, 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 hine ze ba. Hinezeba, Song of Songs by Nava Tehila. Really amazing, amazing song. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Let's do a little David Melech. I dropped my pick. There we go. A little David Melech. I know this is a fan favorite. And so you know the drill. I ask you, or I say, can, which means yes, and you say the opposite, which is low, right? And then good, and we go back and forth, and you try to match what I'm saying. Yes, and you can do it like this: can, low, low, can, low, low, low. And then, of course, the motions when we get there. We'll get there though. All right, here we go. Can, low, low, can, low, low, can, low, can, low, 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 can, low, low, can, low, 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 can, low, low, can, low. Ken lo, ken lo, ken lo, lo, ken lo, ken lo, lo, ken lo, ken. And David, Melech Israel, chai, chai, v'kayam. 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 David 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 Melech Israel, chai, chai, v'kayam. Ima, which means mama, and you say Abba. Good job. Abba, Ima, Ima, Abba. Abba, Ima. Abba, Ima. Abba, Ima, Ima, Abba, Abba, Ima, Abba. Ima, Abba, Abba, Ima, Ima, Abba. I think David Melech Israel, chai, chai, v'kayam. 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 David Melech Israel, chai, v'kayam. Woo! Oh, that was fast. That's a fun one. A classic, a folk tune. I'm not sure exactly who the composer is on that one, but definitely a classic when it comes to Jewish music, and kind of like touching on those traditional songs are a whole lot of fun. So awesome. Let's keep going. We have still so much more to sing. Let's sing a little. Let's do a little Joey Weisenberg, actually. He was another huge inspiration. He's been a huge inspiration for me over the years, and I hope you've enjoyed. We sang one of his nigunim earlier, but let's do a little Min HaMeitzar from this place of constriction I called out, and I think I love this tune. I mean, normally we do Psalm 118 on Hallel, which is our festival services, and it's this whole section that our choir usually sings, and so we don't usually get to sing these versions of melodies that come out from Psalm 118 and all the other psalms of Hallel. But I think this is a great message for kind of everything we've been going through. We've been feeling a little constricted. We've been feeling in a kind of a rough spot. And so we call out and we're answered with expanse, or expansive freedom. So think of something maybe what makes you feel free? What makes you feel like you've called out and you've gotten an answer? And maybe it can be, and those answers can come in so many different forms. It can come from messages that you receive in your dreams, or people that you meet, or experiences that you've had. So this is Min HaMeitzar Karatia Ana Ani Vamer Chavya from Joey Weisenberg. Min HaMeitzar Karatia Anani Vamer Chavya Min HaMeitzar Karatia. Absolutely, Eli. Anani Vamer Chavya Min HaMeitzar Karatia Anani Vamer Chavya Yada Karatia Anani Vamer Chavya Min HaMeitzar Karatia Anani Vamer Chavya Min HaMeitzar Karatia Anani Bamechavya. Beautiful, beautiful melody by Min HaMeitzar. I'm tied, actually. I love that melody, but I also love Deborah Sachs-Mintz melody of that as well. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, beautiful. So let's do what's been requested here. We have a little bit of Gesher Tsar Me'od, and we have a little bit of Hashivenu. Both incredible songs. Gesher is by Rabbi Yosef Goldman. It was incredible to get to meet him a couple times and be inspired by his music. His album Open the Heart is just absolutely amazing. Check that out. It has this song especially and a bunch of others that we've done from him. So a little Gesher Tsar Me'od. We are walking along this narrow bridge of life, and there's a lot of crazy things happening around us. There's a lot of crazy things happening around us, and the whole thing is that we should not fear. We should not be afraid, because we've got the divine on our side. We've got friends and family on our side to help us get through hard times. So it's a great reminder with Gesher Tsar Me'od, Rabbi Yosef Goldman. Gesher Tsar Me'od, Kol ha'olam Gesher Tsar Me'od, Kol ha'olam kulo. Gesher Tsar Me'od, Kol ha'olam Gesher Tsar, Kol ha'olam kulo. Gesher Tsar Me'od, Gesher Tsar Me'od, Kol ha'olam kulo. Gesher Tsar Me'od, Kol ha'olam. Gesher b'ha'ikar, b'ha'ikar, b'ha'ikar. Lo לפחד כלל, לא לפחד. ב'ha'ikar. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, כל העולם גשר והעיקר לפחד כלל, לא לפחד. והעיקר, והעיקר, לא לפחד כלל, לא לפחד. As I walk along this very narrow bridge, I will not be afraid, knowing you are with me. As I walk along this very narrow bridge, I will not fear, knowing you are near. V'ha'ikar, v'ha'ikar, lo לפחד כלל, לא לפחד. v'ha'ikar, v'ha'ikar, לא לפחד כלל, לא לפחד. Ah, yes. Gesher Tsar Me'od, a classic by Rabbi Yosef Goldman. Cool, let's keep going. Let's do a little Hashivenu. Oh, let's go down a little half step there. No. Don't eat that pig. Puppies. Okay, here we go. All right, you know how this goes. Repeat after me, Hashivenu Havaya. Even for the next verse, just say Hashivenu Havaya. That's your job. Hashivenu Havaya, Hashivenu Havaya, Elecha v'nashuva. Hashivenu Havaya, Hashivenu Havaya, Hashivenu Havaya, Elecha v'nashuva. Hashivenu Havaya. Now a little different now. We go Chadesh Yamein, Chadesh Yamein, Yameinu Kekedem. Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yamein, Yameinu Kekedem. Hashivenu Havaya, Elecha v'nashuva. Hashivenu Havaya, Hashivenu Havaya, Elecha v'nashuva. Hashivenu Havaya, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yamein, Yameinu Kekedem. Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yamein, Yameinu Kekedem. All right, awesome. Yes, we can do the Hashivenu from Friday night, sure. I will be doing that tomorrow night in 2 nights anyway, but why not? Why not? Let's do it twice. But yeah, Hashivenu, that's by Yolles Sykes, and I helped him produce a really awesome music video for that, or a recording for that, and we got to share that with our community a little bit earlier in the year, kind of around Yom Kippur time, between Yom Kippur and Sukkot, I believe. And it's truly an honor to have been able to work on him with that, on that piece together. And to I make a little bit of electronic music, and I have like a little studio. So it was cool to be able to bring some of my sound and my my vibes into that piece. All right, cool. Let's do a little Hashivenu, and this is to protect us as we sleep, protect us as we're slumbering away. It's one of the last prayers that you say in your bedtime Shema. I know I do that every night, and have a nice little Hashkivenu melody in my head to help try to calm and bring end to the day and feel a sense of protection as I lay into my bed. So that's kind of what the vibe that we're getting when we sing this. Obviously, we sing this during our Kabbalat Shabbat service, and it's not quite time for bed, but it's still giving us that same message that that the divine is around us and will protect us as we sleep. So we'll start off by singing Shaloms. Nova, Rega. Just wait 15 minutes. Wait 15 minutes. Oh no. Just wait 15 minutes. Just Rega, Rega. Shalom. 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 Lo. Shalom. 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 Rega. Shalom. Shalom. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Behamidenu Shomreinu Lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Behamidenu Shomreinu Lechaim Ushmor Tzedtenu Uvoenu Lechaim Ushalom Me'ata ve'ad olam Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Behamidenu Shomreinu Lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Behamidenu Shomreinu Lechaim Shalom. 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 Nice, good choice. I love that version. Can't remember off the top of my head who does that. That's kind of just one of those pieces that I've memorized over the years, and I don't remember the composer of that unless I look that up. But let's move on. There's more important things, more songs for us to sing. I would like to share a song that I started singing with you all a little while ago. It's called Angel Heart. And it's a beautiful song. There's a wonderful online resource for song circle style music from the Rainbow Gathering crew and from Sufi and from Jewish background, from a lot of different traditions and spiritual traditions that have the site has compiled so many beautiful, beautiful melodies and songs that include words and guitar chords and everything, so that you can learn, and even YouTube videos for some of them, I think. And you can check them out and get to know these some songs that really speak to you. There's the Hebrew selection is very long. There's a lot of English songs as well. Angel Heart. Just go to song-circle.com. And I actually learned this song originally when after that brief layoff that happened just around a year ago, and I was upset, and obviously, and Yolles Sykes came over, and we were supposed to make music that day anyway, and he came over and we just sat and we sang some music together, and this is one of them, and it kind of helped me open my heart a bit, and it definitely made me feel better. And then kind of that moment, or accumulation of that moment, kind of pushed me to want to move on to opening my path to education, to more formal Jewish education. So I'm in the process of applying to rabbinical school through Aleph, which is the renewal movement, kind of the idea of Reb Zalman, incredible rabbi who's actually buried in Boulder, in a beautiful cemetery out there, who was a Lubavitch rabbi, and thought that, we're missing the point here. I mean, yes, there's some beautiful spiritual stuff in Hasidic and traditional teachings, but we need to open it up and make it more inclusive for people to feel to feel a part of this tradition, and to lend their own voice into it. And so I was really inspired by that, and him, and Yoel, and and Colby Morris Dahari, who have convinced me, listen, I think this is a cool next step for you to round out my Jewish education, and finally get some more formal training, so I can lead and help people in a variety of ways beyond just music. And that's something that I want to get involved in: social justice and environmental justice and things like that. So so yeah, I have a study intensive literally the day after I get married on Monday. It starts on Monday, and it goes for the whole week. And I'm lucky enough to be spending some time with some of the students that will also be studying for that up in the mountains for a few days of that, which will be awesome. And then I go on to the honeymoon, and hopefully by then I find out if I'm in or not. So wish me luck. Angel Heart. And there's no known composer for this one. Tune, sorry. Angel heart, is this another ending or a start? Is there any way that they could be apart? And in the end, we come full circle again. Gentle soul, each daily trouble takes its toll, but every silver lining hides a seam of gold. And in the end, we come full circle again. Angel heart, never be afraid to face the dark. If you are, you'll never let the healing start. In the end, we come full circle again. Gentle soul, never be afraid to face the goal. Don't you know the light you see is your own soul? But in the end, we come full circle again. Special one, never set your ships a sail into the sun. And when you finally get there, you have just begun. And in the end, come full circle again. Back to the top. Angel heart, is this another ending or a start? Is there any way that they could be apart? In the end, we come full circle again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tune. Definitely brought me a lot of healing, so I hope anytime that we've sung that together, that helped bring you some healing as well. Beautiful. Let's sing. I think I've got time to squeeze two more in before we end. We'll sing Le Dorvador, and then the song for the Divine Mother. Really beautiful tunes, all about kind of passing on to generation and kind of understanding where our roots are, and then having the power and the strength to move forward and to pass on our love and our purpose from generation into generation. And I feel honored to have been able to and been privileged to share my love for music and Judaism, and to try to show just how cool it is to be Jewish to our kids in the preschool and in the religious school and beyond. So I hope that you're able to now pass on some of that love of Judaism to your people and to your families and to your community. But it has been an absolute honor to be able to share this love that I have to all of you for so long, for so many years. Started with religious school, music back 10 years ago, and it just evolved more and more and more into all different kinds of things. So it's been an absolute pleasure leading you and singing with you and being with you and getting to know you. But I'm still in Denver, so I'm around. You can still find me. We are gifts, and we are blessing. We are His story in song. We are hope, and we are healing. We are learning to be strong. We are words, we are stories, we are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. Le Dorvador, Nagid God Lecha. Le Dorvador, we protect this chain from generation to generation. Le Dorvador, these lips will praise your name. Looking back on the journey that we carry in our hearts, from the shadow of the mountain to the waters that would part. We are blessed and we are holy. We are children of your way. The words that bring us meaning, we will have the strength to say. Le Dorvador, Nagid God Lecha. Le Dorvador, we protect this chain from generation just have time to do one verse of the song for the Divine Mother. So let's go for it. Thanks again for tuning in over these years and for all the support and all the love. Nice to see you dancing and moving, Maya, and Mara, and Eli, and Amy. Thanks for joining on, and Yoni, always thank you so much for holding it down and making Zoom World possible for all of us and beyond, doing so much more. You don't know how valuable you've been. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Now I know I'm not alone. Repeat. Now I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I've been far. Now I'm close. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. Sweet mother, I'm coming home. So tell me, mother, can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing? Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Heart and soul, breath and skin. Your love is everything. Now tell me, mama, can you hear me say? Tell me, mama, can you hear me say? Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Heart and soul, breath and skin, breath and skin. Your love is everything. Your love is everything. Our love is everything. Our love is everything. Our love is everything. Our love is everything. We are everything. Thanks again so much. Love all of you, and I will see you on Friday. And if not, I don't see you on Friday. Let me know, I'll see you around. I'm gonna be in the Jewish community. We did a lot of collaboration with other synagogues over the years, and so I hope to be still doing that and still being able to get a chance to see you and sing for you. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.